Hey everyone, this is Keyblader007, and we have another high score challenge. Yay! This one's kind of cool, but also kind of annoying. This one is from 11:25 to 12:01, as you see, which is December 1st, so not long. Score high in the high score challenge. Redundant to say that, but yeah. And get exclusive medals. This week's prizes include the Maleficent Medal, as well as the Pete Medal, Magic Mirror Medal, and more. Maleficent actually is a pretty damn good medal. I think ever since they unnerfed the Jack and Sally, we're starting to get medals like HD Sora and Maleficent that have that whole two-turn bullshit. So, deals 5 hits, raises strength of all attributes by 1 tier for 2 turns, inflicts more damage the more gauges are full. So that's the first gauge affecting medal I've ever seen. It's a tier 4, it's reversed, it's magic, and it has 1 cost. Meaning it costs 1 gauge to use, and it's an AoE. So it's basically exactly like Jack and Sally, except for the gauge thing, and I think the hits are a little different. I think Jack and Sally does like 4 or 6. Now, Pete is a reversed 3 tier for 2. He inflicts more damage the more gauges are full. I already have 4 Petes, so I'll show you that in a minute. These medals pack a real punch, so the amount of medals rewarded this week is lower than the usual to account for this. And it just tells you how you could view the ranking and all that crap. Use medals with high special attack damage multipliers. Plan your route by focus on enemies you could defeat. Equip score bonus medals. Yeah, we have score bonus medals again. Get the highest score. If you fall in battle, you won't be able to continue. The greater the amount of damage you do, the higher your score will be, yada yada yada. Your score will be finalized when you defeat the target's enemy or when you're defeated. And you'll see some medals that you'll recognize, so let's go straight to the event. So, once again, the objective is always the same. Defeat 20 or more enemies, use 15 or more special attacks, collect X amount of Lux, in this case 500. You see my score is 10 mil, almost 11 mil. I've gotten every reward, which is Mirror, Chippendale times 3, level 5, Sid, 2 mirrors, my first Pete at 5 mil, Huey, Dewey, Louie, these are good. Chippendale at 6 mil, the 6-star ones, another Pete at 7 mil, 2 Huey, Dewey, Louie's, 8 mil gets to another Pete, 2 Huey, Dewey, Louie's, this one was probably one of the best, 9 mil gives you 5 magic mirrors, and then you get 1 Pete and 2 Huey, Dewey, Louie's, and that's every single reward. This is the first time I just got every reward, like, second try. I would have got it first try, but I was a little short, and then someone pulled an HD Sora, and that I'll get to that in a sec. Sorry, I'm a little sick. So this is my build. Before I used Marley B on, because he gets 7%, everyone else doesn't do anything. It's the same build you saw in the Mona video that I used against the copter fleet. It's pretty strong, the same build I use for all the Mog challenges. Oh yeah, I've got this up to level 23, so I'm quite happy with that. Almost at perfect. Well, as far as perfect can get you. I'm still missing a lot of gems. Sorry about the rude cars in the place I live, it's just how it is. So yeah, the assist medals that give you percentage boost are the following. HD Sora gives you a nice 21%. It's the only tier 4 in this, just kind of like the BC Mickey. Deals 8 hits, raises strength of all attributes by 1 tier for 2 turns, inflicts more damage the higher your HP. Similar to Maleficent and Jack and Sally. Except this one's to do at HP. Lee deals 6 powerful hits, 0 gauge, I really want to get him, he's 14%. Timeless River Mickey, I recently got a couple of him. He basically just goes through like anyone with a high defense like those eggs, and just says screw your defense and hits everyone for an AoE attack. Timeless River Sora, you know him, so these are all 7%. The Flower Meow from the recent event I did. Marley A, 7%. Marley B, 7%. Isa, another 14% medal. They have 6 powerful hits. This one is for power. It's also a 0 gauge, so it's cool to see some non-tier 4 0 gauge medals. They added Illustrated King Mickey as a 10% boost. Zack, Uniform Kyrie, Meowsy the All-Powerful, Cerberus, Zeldin, Xion, Meowwow, the crappy medal. No one should ever use this medal, ever, especially in a high score challenge. It is a tier 1. See that little thing? It's a tier 1 medal for 4. 4! I don't care if it says extremely powerful, it's bullshit. Tier 1 for 4, go away. Timeless River Donald, Ansem the Wise, Roxas, and Mr. Smee, all for 7%. Fun fact, several of these medals I either guilted or I'm close to guilting, so I need Smee. I never got a Roxas or a Xion. I'm 1 away from Ansem the Wise, 3 away from Donald. Never got a couple to Zeldin, 1 or 2 for Cerberus, a lot for Kyrie, 1 for Zack, never got Mickey, and I've guilted everyone else, except for obviously him because they never gave enough of him in the game. So yeah, we're going to confirm this build. And this is what I originally used. I used 100% Marley B with somebody, so it wasn't this person, that's a new member we got. It was it was Tanner's HD Sora that I actually used, and that adds a nice 28%. With my Marley B. You can automatically see, first of all, we're in the realm of darkness, in the corridors of darkness, so that's pretty cool. Second of all, this is one of those challenges where you pick your path based on color. So I'm going to go with the magic path, but you could see green equals speed path, that's represented by the box, red is power path, and blue is a magic path. So those are both treasure chests, and there's nothing on the side of any of these places, so don't even bother exploring, as I'll show you. So we're going to go up for me. You can go elsewhere. I mean, I could try to, I'm going to go through each one for you, but I'm just going to show the one that I can actually beat. There's no one on any side of this, so that this isn't like you could farm the small guys and go up. It's just one way to do it. Now these enemies get a little ridiculous pretty fast. Again, there's no point in exploring, I've already checked, there's nothing anywhere. See, the levels just keep jumping up. Pretty easy for the first few, but you don't even get a mill until you start getting over here. Jack and Sally wrecks everyone. Oh yeah, it's 11 hits. So yeah, Jack and Sally's pretty damn good. It's 11 hits. Lowers the defense of your enemies and raises yours. So there's no downside to that one. Unlike Maleficent, which says gauges, and Eyesore, which connects to HP. Yeah, grab that box because you can't go back. There's no going back. So now they're level 180. So they just keep getting harder and harder until they get really ridiculous. And you'll see what I mean by ridiculous in a second. Still not ridiculous enough for me, but we've already nabbed 2 mil. My favorite enemy, not that friggin' wardrobe. I hate him so much with his stupid defense 3. Luckily it's defense 3 only for magic. So let's lower that a little bit. Using a magic mana, ironically. Marley should take care of this. Grab the box, go in the hole. Level 250 now. As you see, these levels are jumping up ridiculously high. I would try to only do this with a Keyblade that has a lot of gauge. Like Divine Rays, Olympia, or Nuclear. Maybe even Starlight you can get away, because if you raise it up you can get to 17. And now it's a 300 High Wizard. Level 3, flippin' 100. So yeah, I'm gonna use Bolt Jack and Sally this time. I don't mess around with high level enemies like that. I don't even know if this is gonna kill it. It didn't, see? And I survived by the skin of my flippin' teeth. Oh shit. I'm gonna die now. Okay. That was almost a big screw up on my part. Now you get a level 320 enemy. I've got Attack Bar Plus activated just now. Hopefully get another one. No, I did not. I have the wrong costume for this. That's probably why. Oh, that was a nice boost. Hopefully this wrecks everything. Thank you. So we're up to 7 mil. So already that's 1 Pete. There's one little apple, buddy. I'm gonna grab that just to be safe. And he brings all his friends. And I'm not the only with 4 friggin' last fights. Maybe he wrecks everyone. 9 mil. This is where I got stuck last time, and this is the ridiculousness. But look at that. Level 400 Blue Copter Fleet. This, I always die to this thing. Until a Defense Boost 3 comes out, I don't think I can beat this. I'm going to be using my Nova, obviously, against this thing. And there's a little enemy in the back. You don't even see him, but he's there. You're going to have to give you a level 400 copper fleet. No, we got to give you a tiny little apple guy. Just to add spice to your life. I'm saying the apple, I think it's how to secure the 10, yeah. So I got a little worse than the last time. And that's it. I'm dead. But yeah, not too different from the last score. It is absolutely nuts. I wonder if that's even the last enemy. And I got some shitty prize. Because I already got all the good rewards. With that, my rank is currently at a shitty 1039. And the rewards... One thing you gotta notice, I didn't notice this at first, they gave you a smaller amount of rewards because they don't want people having 3 racks or 5 racks and 3 Jack and Sally's, like that kind of thing. So they give you 2 Maleficents with 4 dots, which is stupid. It's 6 stars because 3 dots would be enough, so it's an extra 1 dot for no reason. 2 of them partially gilded, same with Pete. And the dots and the amounts just go down. So right now I'm in this build where I can get 1. And that would be enough to gilt my Pete at least. If I can stay in that. I gotta find out how to raise my score though. And now 1 gilt and no gilt. And then just Pete. Just Pete. And yeah. So, gonna do a quick quest to get my gauge back up and try that on the speed build now. Oh, actually, I don't even think I need to. I'm at 17. I could do it. Oh, screw it. Screw it, I can do it. Now, I never attempted this before, but this thing can handle speed pretty well. It could sometimes handle power. Open all the boxes, select key. Let's see where speed goes. Oh, I forgot I changed my flipping costume again. Oh well. Let's see where this goes. I don't know if there's a way to skip around enemies by sneaking in the back of that portal. I gotta explore one day. I think I'll try that against the level 400 here. Because remember, it does magic, because most of my stuff is green, which is strong against magic. So I'm not going to try to do something I'm going to be weaker against and get a score. That's just not how it's done. Oh, the bee enemy. I haven't seen you in a while. He's annoying. Rex with Rex. Rex the Wrecker. Get wrecked by Rex. Ah, shit, did not want that. Whatever. He's gonna die right now, it is. Oh, no doubt in my mind. Marley B friggin' gets wrecked. I mean, he friggin' wrecks people in like the mountains with his AoE bullshit. So strong. Even before you defeat any enemies, he's pretty powerful. So when you use the Jack and Sally, it's just ridiculous. See, the Cactus isn't even going off and he's still just dead. Everyone died. Now grab in the box this time. Oh, my best friend, invisible. Surprised there's no morning stars. Okay, it's time. Wait a minute. I'll just stay silent and let you watch the magic. Getting the attack boost, the attack plus boost almost makes up for my skill earlier. We're getting that quest before we need it. I've messed around with a level 300 enemy. Use everything. E-buff, buff. See, that's because he's green that I didn't survive him. I'm probably gonna die right here. Okay, I didn't, but I could've. That was luck. Without the attack boost 3, I was surprised it could still kill. That's just how good Rax is. Getting further than I expected on green. Those just how much more damage the second Jack and Sally does after the first. This is the last one before the fleet. Can we survive? Not all Nova. I think there's a defense boost on the other Jack and Sally. Wow. That was amazing. Holy crap. I'm gonna try to sneak around them. Nope. They just turn around. That's pretty terrifying. Let me get a better score. Wow. I jinxed myself. Yay, 11 million. I almost killed the ghost. Yay, I actually improved my score on my own color. That's funny. Okay, so you got to see what that looked like. That stupid Ray boss appeared. What's our gauge at? I'll fight him real quick, just wreck him with a Nova Blast so I can get my gauge back. And I'll try the same build against red, even though I know it's weak against red. I'm not even here to kill him, I'm just here to wreck him. I mean to get my gauge. So, this is just a small... I'll let someone else fight him. There we go, all done. Let's go back into the power section. Jack and Sally will help a lot in the power section, because they're blue. I forgot to use the little event tab. I wonder what my ranking is now. Oh wow, it went up by a couple, like, because of that. Nice. When I do a poll and I have some of the new medals, maybe I could do better. I haven't gotten it yet. Again, we're gonna go with HD Sora when I find him. There's Tanner's good old HD Sora, like everyone in my party has HD Sora now almost. I haven't pulled any this yet, so I don't have it just yet. Power Path, here we go. Gotta change the costume again. Oh, why I keep saying it is the costume I have is not built for skills to activate. It's built for rare enemies and items. I don't start using gauge until they start getting like about 100. But you know, I don't even think I need it against this guy. Yeah, I don't. This guy, yes. One of these should wreck everyone. So you see, this bow is good for like any color. Especially good against blue. Pretty good against green. And surprisingly can be effective against red. Now we take the box. Oh, Gargoyle. I haven't seen you in a while. I just heard someone call my name. Weird. I'm a little worried about running out of gauge here because of the fact that I'm using every Jack and Sally. So I was taking out anything for one of the new medals of the chemistry to probably for that rocks. Because it serves no purpose other than APP. Yeah, he died because he has a stupid double kick. So we would have made it a little closer if I had that defense boost, not that. But at least I gave you a nice idea of what to expect in each path. So again, if I was to redo this after I get some new medals, I would be replacing the racks. See, I need someone to kill my boss. I'd be replacing this guy with one of the 14% medals, or if I get lucky, HD Sora. That'd be really nice. So that's the high score challenge, and I'll see you guys later. Good luck.